Kama hujafikiwa na udaku, my name is Njerimbugua and I will be attempting to break the Guinness World Record for the longest barbecue marathon by an individual. And as I will be attempting to break the world record, I will also be raising money which will go to a domestic and sexual violence shelter for women in Kenya. And I can't seem to appreciate, or I can't seem to get enough words to appreciate the kind of love that I've received, the encouragement, the sweet words, the M-Pesa messages. Thank you everybody for the love and for the support. Sitawangusha. So speaking of love and support, I have a very wonderful woman who is supporting me, and she has an organization, and I'm going to let her talk or tell us more about herself and what she does, and maybe you can get to know her. She's mostly based in the USA. Kama uko huko, maybe unaweza mpata. So welcome to my Chomathon series. So I'll be recording this. This is a countdown to the event. So just basically recording what the preparations and everything that goes into the event. Thank you for honoring my invite. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Maybe you can tell us more about yourself and your organization.
My name is Rose Jenga, and Cynthia is introducing me. I'm Mrs. Jenga to her. I was once her teacher back in 2007. I happened to relocate to the US. Otherwise, I do have a group of girls that I do mentorship, and we focus mostly on moral standards of a girl child, and this is mostly to empower young women to be better women of tomorrow. For that, I happened to find Cynthia on the way as a young woman who is encouraging me and encouraging other girls that they can do it with whatever passion that she has. She is doing the Nyama Choma challenge, and I'm here to support her. Being one of my daughters that I've seen grow, I'm so proud of her, and these are the girls that we are looking in our community so that at least we can empower them. We've done it, and so we need to encourage our girls that they can do great in this country to be the women God has purposed them to be. So that's why I'm here, to enjoy even her company and being with her as I support her. Thank you.
So what really motivated you to start the organization, and maybe you can tell people the name of the organization and your objective?
All right, great. My organization, I can say it's the name is Girls of Worth, and this organization, we started it back in 2016 or 2015 there. So whatever we did is I had some small girls who came over to me from Kenya, and they joined me in the US. Most of them, I happened to be their teacher, and at that point I started having some kids programs with them just to have fun activities, and we did some Easter egg hunting. At one point the girls grew bigger. When they became teenagers, they didn't want to part ways, and that's how we became Girls of Worth. And with that, we kind of go back to the siblings to organize Easter egg hunting for our kids, and they do a great job. Right now, they are the ones who are organizing the Easter egg hunt for our kids in our community, together with a community organization that we call Vitendo for Africa, which have been so supportive to our kids. The girls that we go together with in our Girls of Worth, I've seen them grow from kids to teenagers, and right now they're doing good in their colleges, and that at least with people who are mentoring them, who are encouraging them, we do kind of have times together when schools close, and we encourage other girls who are behind them. So it's kind of a pool that we do to the girls behind them, and they keep on going like that. Otherwise, we've seen a lot of improvement. We've seen a lot of challenges still, but we do believe that our girls should not be left behind. They have so much go-getters, and they need encouragement towards like we've been encouraged. For them to go far, for them to chase their dreams, it's good to have someone backing you up and someone who sees what you can do to support you. Otherwise, that's much of what we do.
So another question is, what is the most rewarding experience that you've had while dealing with the girls, or in the line of you empowering the girls? What is that one thing that has really been life-changing for you?
Wow. I do believe this is a passion that I like about girls, and whenever I'm mentoring them, whenever I'm encouraging them, whenever I'm seeing them grow, there is that something in you which tells you that you're doing something, and it gives you motivation on whatever you are doing, even with these girls. And most of the time when you see them get from one step to another one, as they move on towards their dream chasing, you feel so much encouraged as a person, as their teacher, as their mentor, and you keep going, even getting more girls. And still in my workplace, I find myself doing the same even at my job. And I feel like the passion that I have, I will take it to another level, and God willing, I'll be here to celebrate something more than this. And that's my plan. Thank you.
So I think you've already told us that you feel like a calling to help girls and women.
Yes.
So that is one of the reasons why you decided to support our barbecue marathon.
That's very true. I like supporting, although I'm not kind of financially affiliated with any movements. I personally feel like sometimes when you have something little that you can give someone who is upcoming so that they can continue with their dreams, it is so motivating even to have someone. So sometimes we ignore the little things that we have, the little amount that we have. And for this case, that when I see Cynthia, and I've known her since birth, and I've seen how she has grown, how she has maneuvered everything as far as her life is concerned, and so far, I feel these are the girls that we need to hold hands so that at least they can continue with their objective, with their goals, to be the women that God has promised them. And when I see these, I felt so much encouraged, and I wanted just to chip in to make this girl happy and to see how she's gonna go with this challenge. And I do appreciate you, Cynthia, for that.
Wow, thank you so much for the support.
Yes.
So the last question is maybe how can people be part of your community? How can people get you?
So our social media platforms, we only have the Facebook account, which is Girls of Worth, and you can find us over there. We mostly just kind of post a lot of activities that we do have, and especially we post about the achievements that these girls are having every year, and whatever happens, we kind of put it out there so they feel encouraged, and we are out there shouting for the achievements. And also we do have a WhatsApp group that normally we used to communicate, and that one keeps us going with the girls, especially when we have planning, especially on the Easter egg hunt and any other summer activities that we'd like to do together. Otherwise, those are the two platforms, but we are heading to have more social media platforms as our organization grows higher. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate you even coming here. So from here, I'm going to do a cool transition to the venue where the event is going to take place. Join me, guys. Come with me. And this is the venue. This is where we will be holding our event. In case uko na a wedding, in case you have a graduation party, in case you have a birthday party, Sagret Gardens is the place to be. And this is where we are going to be holding our event. This is where we are going to break the record, and the dates zitakuwa from 31st of August to 6th of September. So in case you have any contributions, the PAYBILL is going to be there. You can send in your contributions. This is where it's going to go down. Hapa ndo tutakula nyama choma, and by the way, nyinyi watu wenye mnauliza nyama choma itaenda wapi? Nyama choma itakuwa kwa wingi na itakuwa free. Okay? There's nothing that you're going to pay to get the nyama choma. Also kutakuwa na games, sing-alongs, karaoke, and a lot of giveaways. So just make time between the 7 days ukuje huku. Okay? Just make time ukuje. Hata kama hautaweka na M-Pesa, unaweza leta the emotional support, and everything will be appreciated. I'm really excited because as I will be attempting to break the world record, pia nitakuwa na raise funds zenye zitago to domestic violence and sexual violence survivors and generally women in Kenya. Unajua, currently femicide is on the rise and imeongezeka na 47%, and 75% of those people, the victims, are either murdered by their ex-lovers or their current lovers, ama people within their family. So kuna need ya kukuwa na a safe house yenye we can, you know, set aside people kwanza wa heal, tuondoe kwa hiyo situation kwanza, and then we empower them, wa feel wako part of something bigger. You know, sometimes when you're going through something alone, una feeling ni kama you're the only one who is going through that alone. But when you go out there and you find out that kuna watu wengine wanapitia kitu yenye unapitia, hata una feel, now I have the will to live. So that is my plan and the overall objective of this activity that I'll be doing. I will be uploading the journey leading to the event on my YouTube channel oftenly. Kwa unakuja unacheck. This is also to motivate anyone out there mwenye anataka, you know, kufanya something hard and I feel like, oh my God, it's so hard. What if I fail? Girl, you can do it. You guy, you girl, you can do that. Also, this is a letter or, you know, a message to my future self. When I see this, I want to look back at this and feel like, oh my gosh, this is the time when nilikuwa nashtuka kama I'm going to make it or not. If you're seeing this and you have been postponing to do something hard, this is your sign to go, imagine. So imagine, subscribe, because I will be recording nitakuwa everything. Leo tumekuja venue, alafu tukaenda tukapata one of the sponsors. So hiyo ingine itakuwa maybe healthcare, hiyo ingine itakuwa fitness. See you on the next one. Bye.